welcome back to Lyness Beauty. So today's video is going to be how to bake your face. So I thought that I would take matters into my hands and let you guys know how to bake your face. So first, what you want to do is do your foundation. So I'm just going to apply my foundation, and I'm going to be using the Infallible Total Coverage by L'Oreal. And I love it. It's totally full coverage, and it's very thick. It's thick but thin at the same time. It's thick like when you squeeze it out, but once you apply it with the Beauty Blender and blend it all out, it's pretty thin. And I'm just going to be priming my face with the Stay Matte Primer from Rimmel.
Rimmel. You guys know how that goes?
And I'm just going to put kind of like a thin layer on my face because I don't want it to be thick. When it is thick and you put thick layers of different products on your face, the ending look is going to look cakey. And you don't want cakey. You guys want to make sure you guys are using a damp beauty blender and that you guys rinse it out every time you use it, because it builds up bacteria and then your face starts to break out when you don't wash. I'm just going to dab it in here and start applying it to my face. And I really don't know why the lighting keeps switching like that. The only thing that I'm going to do differently is leave my under eyes open. That way I can apply my concealer there. I do not like this look with the foundation on my lips. That always grossed me out. And I picked up this LA Girl concealer, and it is in the shade Medium Beige. The first thing that you want to do is apply this to your under eye in a triangle shape. You don't want to put too much because it will get cakey and start creasing, and that's what we don't want. So I'm also going to apply this to my Cupid's bow and then also my T-zone. So the next thing that I'm going to do is go ahead and get my Beauty Blender and start blending everything out. And you really want to make sure that you guys blend out right here in the middle, because that's where the creases happen the most. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is get the NYX Mineral Matte Finishing Powder. And I'm going to get a dry Beauty Blender now. Open up my powder. And you want to make sure that you have no creases before you apply this. So I'm just going to go back under my eyes and make sure that everything is decreased. So what you're going to do is grab your Beauty Blender and just dab it in here. And you want to make sure that you get an even amount. And you're just going to put it right under your eye. After you do under your eyes, you're also going to go right down your face. I'm so sorry for the lighting doing this. I don't know why it's doing that. And then I like to set around my mouth because
Your girl got a big mouth, and when she smiles, I get creases, so I don't want that.
So you're just going to let this sit for about a minute or two. And while that's sitting, I'm going to go in with my face powder. And I'm just going to put that in every place that there isn't powder. And if you have a dry face, you just want to use a little bit of powder to the places that you think you're going to need it. Especially using a matte foundation. But if you have a more oily face, this using powder will kind of absorb the oil, so you can cake your face in this powder and it won't look different. But for dry faces, it's going to look dry. Whenever I take a picture and it comes back white in the areas that I have this setting, it's because of the flash or whatever. You want to put some of your powder on the brush that you're using to brush off the excess white powder, so that you don't get that flashback effect when you take a picture and you don't look dry and ashy and all that. So I'm just going to be brushing this off with my foundation on the brush. So now that my face is set and all of the powder is off, I'm just going to go right into my face routine. So for my cheeks, I'm going to be using this NYX bronzer. It's a matte bronzer. When I do my bronzer, I like to do the little... That way I know where to put it. I'm not trying to look cute while I'm doing my makeup, I swear. And I'm also going to get this same brush. I'm not going to apply anything to it, but I'm going to put some bronzer up here to try to make my face not look so big. So I think I'm done with bronzing. And the next thing I'm going to do is go in with some blush. So I'm going to be using this BH Cosmetics 26 colors of eyeshadow and blush. I'm going to be using this BH Cosmetics brush. It's number 125. And I'm just going to dab it into this color and this color. Tap it off a little bit so there's not too much on there. And I'm just going to put this right above my bronzing line to kind of blend out my contour into my highlight. And on the apples of my cheeks. For my lips, I use this Minted Rose Smith lip balm from Sephora. Dude, this is the best lip gloss ever. It's kind of like medicated, but it's not. It's minted. So anyways, I just put a little bit on my lips. So I just picked up this kind of highlight palette from the store that I went to this morning, and I'm going to actually use this to try it out. But it is City Color highlight palette, and it comes with 3 shades. And I feel like this one would be for me. So and I'm also going to be using another lipstick that I bought this morning from LA Color. It's a matte lipstick, and they said that it's a gloss finish. So is it matte or gloss? We shall see. Let's go ahead and apply this lipstick. So I'm going to be using this little brush from Wet n Wild. And I'm going to be getting the color that I use right here at the top of my eyelid, smoking out my bottom lash line. This lipstick is really sticky. Very sticky.
you don't want to happen.
The next thing that I'm going to do is to get this huge fluffy brush and just brush everything out so that I don't have any harsh lines of anything and everything is set. I totally forgot to contour my nose, so I guess we're going to go into that. And to contour my nose, I am going to be using this angled brush. So I'm just going to dab this into this bronzer and tap it. And go straight down. I look straight crazy because I need to stay still while I do this. And then I'm just going to get this brush. It's a fluffy brush. And I'm just going to blend it out. That way I don't have any harsh lines.
Harsh lines are my enemy.
And then I'm just going to apply a little bit of mascara. The bottom lashes. So that is going to complete my look. I actually did everything before my face off camera, but this is it. And don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like. And thank you for watching this video so much. Thank you guys for supporting us. And if you guys want to see any other videos or anything else you guys want to request, go ahead and drop it in the comment box down below. And yeah, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching, guys. And yeah.